and gentlemen, Mark along my buddy Mike, and we have got a movie review
of Captain America:
The Winter Soldier. Now, before we start, we're gonna try not to spoil it, but fuck it, we're gonna spoil it. Mainly because we're not.
Sorry, Martin.
Mainly because we're not good with not spoiled movies.
Yeah. And fun fact, Marth and I saw it at the cinema a while ago, didn't we, Marth? I remember marking out every Winter Soldier scene, didn't I?
Yeah,
Marth?
like I said, spoiler warning. This will contain full spoilers of the Winter Soldier.
You have been warned, motherfuckers.
So, what should we start with?
I don't know.
In movies, there's like three main. In like this movie, there's three main things we should cover: characters, the story, and action.
Yep.
So, what do you want to cover first?
Characters.
Characters. Okay, so let's first start with the main character, Captain America.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to play Captain America theme from Marvel Capcom 3.
Now.
So Captain America. So the story of this starts off as Captain America is not sure if Shield's a good place to work in. So he's having mixed feelings about working for Shield, and that adds to his character a lot more because he's, especially this isn't a spoiler because it's at the beginning, but we already said spoilers, so fuck you if you didn't realise that. So at the beginning of the film, he goes and gets on a submarine, and then he sees that Black Widow has got a different mission to him, and Captain America's mission is to rescue lives, and the Black Widow's mission is to retrieve the Shield data, and well, that also does not help Captain America, as in that it feels like Shield cares more about their data than lives.
Than the people, the people.
So Captain America goes through this huge story arc, and like his spoiler one, and the Winter Soldier is Bucky, and like he has to deal with that.
I love the Winter Soldier.
And so there's a lot of interesting stories with Captain America. And then we get, is it Falcon? We get Falcon in the mix, who's not in it as much as I thought he was going to be in it, and that's probably a good thing because I'm not really a big fan of Falcon.
I didn't like Falcon in the Marvel Superhero Squad because I just thought he was an annoying douchebag.
What was the Marvel Superhero Squad?
I don't have time to explain it. Look it up, you lazy fuck.
Okay. So Captain America's got an interesting story in this and all, and then we got Black Widow, who's really shows. I don't know. I think she's more developed in this than she was the Avengers, because
I like Black Widow a lot more in this one than the Avengers. I mean, she's hotter.
She's got more action scenes. You actually see her, not just in action scenes. You actually see her how she is this agent behind the scenes, like, oh, kiss me, because most people tend to look away while you're kissing me, and then that gets them out of danger, and it works. Like
smart.
She knows how the world works and how to sneak through it. It really shows how awesome Black Widow is, and how like she has more character in this. Like in the Avengers, it feels like she's a Shield agent throughout in this film. Since one of the big things of the Shield is like one of the big stories is Shield was it secure? Has it not been corrupted yet? And spoiler warning, it's been corrupted by Hydra. So about 60% of agents in Shield were Hydra,
including that one prick who got burnt in the burning building. Who we both hated, didn't we, Mark?
We're talking about that random soldier who I don't think he had a name.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, fuck him.
We called him the prick.
The prick.
We seriously didn't like that guy.
Nickname.
The prick.
Yeah.
Also, there was this one guy who Mark kept calling William Dafoe.
I know. I was doing a trailer. Nassau City. Oh, that guy played by not Willem Dafoe. He did sound like Willem Dafoe though. He sounds like an older, slightly fatter version, slightly smaller version of Willem Dafoe.
And hence why Mark kept calling him that in the cinema.
Yeah, I know. You didn't seem to have any problems with that, Mike. You keep on laughing.
No, I didn't. I thought that was fucking funny.
And then you had
one of the few useful things you've actually done, Mark, as a friend.
You.
Fuck your mother.
Stop saying stuff about my mother.
Why? Because she's about to.
Because I don't say stuff about your mother.
Oh, you might from the future.
This is payback from the future.
Bitch.
So, the characters in this film are really well developed, actually. Even like, not Willem Dafoe. Is it Scarlett Johansson?
Huh?
Who plays Black Widow, the actress?
Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson. What's the actor who plays?
She's pregnant.
Oh wow.
That's what I heard anyway.
Oh, wow. So we won't see her in Avengers 2 then if she's pregnant.
Most likely. I think I should probably just pulled out of my arse. Sorry about that.
She's a woman, so she must be pregnant. Okay, Halle Berry's pregnant.
What?
Halle Berry, Storm.
What now? She's pregnant.
Yeah, they had to cut her. They had to cut her role down in the Days of Future Past because she's pregnant. They had to change her suit to make so they could CG her pregnant body out.
Huh.
They got her in the film. It just makes me wonder why don't they just reprise the role of Storm?
Anyway, this is Captain America, not X-Men.
Yeah. So, what were we talking about? So, the characters are well developed in this film, and the action scenes are really awesome in this film as well. Because they're one of the most brutal action scenes. You actually feel every punch, and there's more than one moment where I went, oh, to the screen because like how brutal the action was. So the action in this was like one of my favourites in any film ever.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, like with guns, with fists, especially with fists. Like the scene where
Winter Soldier's fucking fist.
Where Winter Soldier and Captain America are having a fight in the street, and like he's got the knife, and that's like fucking awesome scene because it shows.
It's like imagine Winter Soldier punching you in the face with his bionic arm.
Bosh.
Jesus, how fucking painful must that be?
I know, and like this film really is.
Break your fucking jaw.
Like the shield, Captain America's shield, and this is also fucking awesome how he uses it. And there's like how that one Russian guy said, "Don't use if you want to fight me like a man, don't use the shield." And Captain America just put it on his back, and he still kicked his ass. That's like how Captain America's still got that respect for even like people like that. Like your request is mine. Then put the shield on the back, and then let's fight like men. Another part of what makes Captain America awesome is like the story is really good as well. Like this film is really fucking awesome and sure. Can you tell we loved it? I mean, the action scenes won't get you hooked. The characters are awesome in the film. The characters are awesome. The characters are awesome, and the story is really well done. Is really well done. I mean, the characters all blend into the story really well. It really helps the story move along with the characters, and even stuff where it feels like none of the story is not moving. The characters are still there to help you not get bored. I don't think there's really that many boring scenes in this film.
I don't think there were any boring scenes for me.
I think every scene's like worth watching. Every scene's like other scene has action in it.
I just remember marking out at every Winter Soldier scene. Didn't you see that, Marv?
Winter Soldier's a very interesting character.
Can we talk about him soon in this review, please?
Let's talk about the story. Let's talk about him now, actually. So Winter Soldier's character, we already spoiled it was Bucky, and
I marked out.
Winter Soldier's a fucking badass in this film. Despite it's called Captain America: The Winter Soldier, he's not really the main villain. It's not Willem Dafoe is the main villain. Spoiler one: it's not Willem Dafoe is the main villain.
We're talking about the white-haired guy. We call him not William Dafoe.
I call him Willem Dafoe in the film, but I don't want people to get mixed up. Like, oh, Willem Dafoe is in this film, so I call him not Willem Dafoe.
So don't get your hopes up.
I like Willem Dafoe. So like this, we're talking about Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier scene is either something interesting that's happening or an awesome action scene is happening. I mean, when he's like, you don't want to fuck with Winter Soldier. Like he used to be Bucky, and now he's lived on due to one flashback, which, to be honest, is not a bad thing. It doesn't make people feel. I I don't know. If there's one thing I can take away from this is that you kind of know what's happening if you watch the first Captain America film. Like, you need to watch the first Captain America film because it does continue the story from first Captain America film. Is if you haven't watched the first Captain America film, you're not going to know what the fuck Hydra is, or you're not going to know who the fuck Bucky is. And like that's one of the big reveals is that Bucky's the Winter Soldier.
I felt the Winter Soldier though.
I know, like other things. What annoyed me is like Winter Soldier, like they tried to make him have no emotion, so he's just a killing machine. But then he doesn't.
That's what the Russians try to make him.
No, Hydra made him like that.
No, I thought it was the Russians who did that.
No, he's got a Russian star, but I think he's Hydra.
So
It's not Willem Dafoe what tells him what to do, doesn't it? So,
I don't fucking know.
there's that one scene where you saw the Winter Soldier and it's not Willem Dafoe's house.
I know. You know, remember that scene where they're like in the city and when that was.
It's in the trailer. If you don't know, just watch the trailer. And there's a scene where Winter Soldier's blown sharp in the city.
Yeah, in the city. When he was originally going to look for Nick Fury, but Captain America and Black Widow they interfere, and then Winter Soldier and Black Widow get into a small fight scene before he moves on to Captain America. You know that bit, Marv? Before that happened, though, we saw Winter Soldier did speak a little bit of Russian.
Yeah, he speaks Russian. That
just made it even fucking more awesome.
I know. Characters are always awesome when they don't speak in English.
And you have the English subtitles, pop up. That always helps.
Now, yes, I like to know what characters are saying. I don't know. There's
But I
nothing.
love the Winter Soldier. Sorry I'm annoying everyone when I always bring him up, but you can't blame me, can you?
I know, you can't blame him. He's an awesome character. I'm not sure if he steals the show. I think it's other toss up between. Like, there's three characters who stole the show. It's like Black Widow, Captain America, Winter Soldier.
I say Winter Soldier, no doubt.
I'm not sure who. I really enjoyed Black Widow in the film, and I really hope we get a Black Widow movie.
Oh, I want that. I
I really hope we get Captain America. Fun fact: this might be in the comics, Black Widow and the Winter Soldier actually did have like a romantic scene.
Really?
Like they had a love interest in the comics.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Watch Mojo did a origin story on the Winter Soldier, and I think they mentioned.
Really?
Yeah. Really? So I don't think there's much more we can say other than go fucking watch it, and sorry we spoiled it.
Well, we always spoil it anyway, Marv. So
sorry we spoiled it if you haven't watched it, but
deal with it.
you should have watched it. And I'm Marv, and along with my buddy Mike.
Wait, how long is this for?
Oh, 12 minutes. Shit.
13.
Ah,
And go watch Captain America.
the Winter Soldier.